got great energy. The mullet man slips through. The hide-and-seek champion of Fiji, look at him go. The low post is in! The low post is in! Hello rugby fans, I'm Dallen Stanford and welcome to the RugbyTown Sevens Rewind, where we will bring you all the thrilling action from the 2019 edition. The 8th annual event kicked off at Infinity Park with pool play on Friday as 20 teams began their quest for their $10,000 grand prize. Goes to the middle to one of their playmakers. Maluki Mulataho is in open space. Sweep it a beat man on the inside. Finds MELPHY.
Advantage over.
It's going to be the opening try of the 2019 RugbyTown Sevens, and it goes to an eagle player for the Army team, CODY MELPHY.
That's a great turnover there for Coast Guard, and they're away. They have numbers, taking it through the middle. And now the gas man out wide takes on the cover defender, but what a beautiful basketball pass back on the inside to JAKOBI Bradford.
McNulty goes back to collect.
Scrum advantage, knock on in the tackle.
Collects himself as Tupualo. The Cilantro man is in open space. I'm not sure why he's jumping. He could go himself. He flicks it through to Elder, cuts back in. Elder yet again. Cool as you like. He gets try number 2. Fatima Ravobo to feed.
Set.
Tiger run the Hong Kong 10s. Well, the bowl winners, in fact, in 2019 have played in Las Vegas and Melrose as they come through. Ravi Chalmers. He's actually 13 years old as VARNDELL gets it on the outside. Big Tom VARNDELL, the Buffalo on the outside. Top try scorer in Premiership rugby of all time. He gets his first try here at Infinity Park, and it's welcome, Big Buffalo. Respond, but T2, National Sevens champion, playing for many a years. They look for the jump step. MANO on the outside, what a break! The 24-year-old streaks through. Joe MANO gets the response for the SOCAL Griffins. Sevens national champion looks like Tim Stanfield. Look at him go. The white Zulu turns back the years. He'll go underneath the poles, and this will be the lead. Tim Stanfield is back at Infinity Park as he crawls his way to the side. They look to keep it alive. Firing the pass there is Donovan Bates. Bit of space, and this is operation time for the Marines as they race down the touchline. It's brilliant stuff. Electric. They're going to race away and score this try. PERCY Gonzalez. Offered already. They did a little handshake, but you know it's not going to be friendly as they go to the outside. Ranging up there. Blakely cuts through. Eric Blakely beats another. Still going. Support is there. It's a wonderful score from the Collegiate All-Americans. Harley Wheeler, you good thing, gets underneath the poles, and that's how you start a game against Lomaviti. Looking to step through here is Austin Pinnell. Finds for Farland, and now look at to the mullet man. Oh, he got great energy. The mullet man slips through. He won't get rid of a pair of scissors, but he cuts through nicely. Still on the outside. Oh, what a bump. Hammering for the line. Dominic Tanger there, the mullet man in the corner. What a try. Phenomenal line-out stats. He doesn't have to jump with them. They go through. Waithungu gets the stab. Waithungu, HSBC Sevens World Series thriller. He's got the rugrat with him. Waithungu shrugs him off. Get off me, rat, he says, and he heads towards the uprights. Waisea Nathungu gets 5. After a barn-burning day of sevens, the happy hour crowd was treated to a fantastic fireworks display. On Saturday, with the Bruiser and Bruise Fest taking place just outside Infinity Park, all 4 pools tried to round each other like park cars to secure positions in the first knockout round. Flips it back to Craig, working the little fan, gets through one. Craig, will he go the distance? Pops to Smith, Smith's the gas man. Oh, and he gets around the outside. Park cars are plenty as Dustin Smith comes through for the All Navy side and puts them back in front.
Now Griffin has a crack on the outside. Good play by Griffin, back into Roper, and Roper has open spaces. Well done, Air Force. They've hit back inside the 5 meters from the try line. Through the hands now, Kalugata. Kalugata has a crack, throws the left arm out. He won't need the support, he uses it anyway. He finally went to ground, but it's the big man, Jean-Philippe CORPUZ, try-scoring machine yesterday, and he has continued that form on day 2. First try of the match to Sacramento. Numbers out to the left. Ball goes the opposite way. The no-look pass and the beautiful right step from Dunn. Dunn will finish off that movement. And under the post as well.
Still inside the 22. The pass is there to Hine. Hine, strong run from Hine. Oh, Hine pushes Look into the ground. The roadblock is opened up for Hine. Well chased, Patrick Madden has him, but support is there. It's a fabulous try. Evan Johnston gets the 5. To leave it away.
Thank you.
Chicken Smoothie goes wide with a good pass, and Rambo now over the top. Oh, that's a great ball from Maitai Buki. Ranging up on the outside, the flick back in field. Tanami spot by AREN will get a brilliant try. They finally turn it back to Rambo. And Tavita, Maitai Buki touches down.
38 seconds to score 2 converted tries and level the score. They're not going to do it that way as Corey Jones comes up with it. Brilliant intercept from him. Finds the big number 1, Matoko Nudehu, who will waltz in to the end zone.
The Major League Rugby sensations coached by Taylor Howden. Oh, this one knocked down by Lomaviti. They come racing through. Nagasura, here he goes to the line. Nagadei-Suba, the fastest try we've seen here at Infinity Park. 13 seconds and counting. You better believe it.
Denver, but the counter ruck comes in. And that's gone forward. And now Denver, they're away. They've turned it over. And capitalizing. He might not make it. Gets it back inside. Oh! Harley Davidson, perfectly positioned, will score under the sticks.
Van der Merwe, the link man, the drop step, Muna creating space on the outside. It's 2-on-1, the dummy's thrown. They'll get in here. The response, JOJO TIKOISUVA, the 23-year-old, comes back for NOLA gold.
After pool play finished on Saturday, it was time for the highly anticipated United States Armed Forces Championship, which saw the US Air Force take on the US Army.
CODY MELPHY has been a standout in this tournament, as has Jacob Lakina, who skips on the outside. Lakina! Oh, this kid can go! Lakina is a fire-breathing dragon. He gets the first 5. 30 seconds gone on the clock. CJ's he's known, based in Germany, feeds this. Joseph Tuisi to help out. Turnover though again. Here it comes. The Army side. Holder. Will Holder. Look at him go on the outside. Holder! Oh, he's the size of a piano, and he'll get through. Perfection. Holder as the second try for the All Army side.Ocious defense. That was just lost there. Griffin lose it. Melendez Rivera with a flick back. Beautiful skill. MELPHY. CODY MELPHY. Got his shoes on. Yes, he does. MELPHY in his hometown scores the 3rd try. 7 against 6. The space here will tell. There it is. 1 for break as they go up the middle. Air Force for the line. Vogel. Look at him run. He'll get there. US Air Force still in Vogel. Welcome to Infinity Park. The time is now. And then they'll just go into keep away phase with Lakina. Lakina goes in, he goes down, Lakina! Keep the change! Remember the name, Jacob Lakina.
That's one way of playing keep away, I guess. Just hang on to the ball.
Melendez Rivera. To middle on the field there is Ryan Moshek as well. Now Lakina gets the ball on the outside, here they go. Anderson Sullivan, oh, he's checked us through. Sally Sullivan puts down try number 5. Time to celebrate for the US Army. Magic Mike, the Tasmanian Devil, gets it up front. And they'll kick this one out. And it's 7 from 7 for the All-Army side. Started in 2013, they've gone to 2019, and the world has changed tremendously since then, but what hasn't is the All-Army dominance.
Following Army's remarkable 7th consecutive title, all 5 service branches were represented on the pitch for the Fallen Rugger Remembrance Ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as I read the roll call of the men and women ruggers from our military family who have made the ultimate sacrifice. From the United States Army, Major Guy Baratieri, Lieutenant Randy Castro, Staff Sergeant Robert Goodwin, Captain John David Hortman, Sergeant Donald James Lamar, Lieutenant Colonel Dale Jensen. From the United States Marine Corps, Lieutenant Colonel Brett Becken, Sergeant Donald Lamar II, Staff Sergeant Joshua Sanchez, Corporal Tyler Trevelyan, Staff Sergeant Jeremy Woodruff. From the United States Navy, Lieutenant Jared Allen, Gunner's Mate Sean Michael Pussian, Hospital Corpsman John Freilish, Lieutenant Brian Hoke, Lieutenant James Search, Lieutenant Wes Van Dorn. From the United States Air Force, Colonel Dick Baddock, Luis Arauz Chang, Captain Nicholas Jose Gowiri-Gozari, First Lieutenant Alan Hooks, First Lieutenant Wes Kissel, Captain Victoria Pinkney, First Lieutenant Laura Piper, and from the United States Coast Guard, Seaman Sean Debenport, Marine Science Technician John Lewis.
Next up on Saturday with the Bowl and Cup quarters as the top sides put everything on the line to advance to the semi-finals.
This guy's had a cracking game too. Salato stands in the tackle. Offloads to the big number 4. Little goose step. TIKOISUVA. He'll go all the way. No need for support. Into the shaded oasis of the tri-zone. Lome Viti race out to a 31-0 lead. Feed Imson. Gets it to Flam. Spins it out to Davidson. Davidson props and gets it out to the 2-time try scorer who's looking for his 3rd. Oh, he's going to find it. Aaron Martin is having a blinder in this second bowl quarterfinal. It's all Aaron Martin. Gets it off the ground to Stanfield. Wobbly pass out now to the middle of the field. And away they go. Life West through Boyer. Boyer out to Smith. Look at the pace. Puts on the afterburners. He'll get his 2nd. Jackson to the try scorer, Botitu. Hard to believe he's 38 years of age. Jackson rounds his man. Narada Jackson looking for support. Doesn't need it. Dummies. Swerves. Brings it around under the post.
Funi Vesalevu. Numbers are plenty. Dish it on the outside. Wathungu. Wasei Wathungu gets the fan. He's running him like a home run. Nathungu responds. Marlborough Compete Sevens will go ahead with the conversion. To the Warthog. And now here they go, Bickerstaff to his brother. Oh, it's love for the family. That is 4 tries in a row. Feeks has it. TIKOISUVA. Not many defenders back here for the Air Force. Tongawea on the outside. Money Tongawea. Oh, I've never seen Money run this fast. Oh, look at him go. $100 bill on the outside. He gets a double. Curl puts the kick through and chases his Brendan Curl. Roach is there. Does well, does the sweep up. Like a little cockroach over that. Now Tupualu, Marcus Tupualu has been one of the players of the tournament. Gets free, Tupualu then around the milkshake. He's being chased all the way by Williams. Williams does, he won't get him. The cilantro man will finally get the Jesters response as he kisses the ball. That should be 7 for them on the board.
With spots in 4 different finals on the line, Aloha Sunday started off like a sleek racing snake let out of its cage.
Merlin's now looking for their 2nd try. Good running from RugbyTown. Gets it back inside. Some lovely stepping. Puts on the gas. One to beat. Comes inside. Splits them through the middle. Trayvon Goodman. Any of these armed forces teams, they love contact. The mullet goes around the entire Marines defense. Isherwood, second try for the Lions. Here we go, Denver. Great accurate flat passing, which allows the missile to set sail, and he beats 3 defenders at least to score the first try of this bowl semi-final. Pops it to Jackson, recycles himself, and then he takes off.
There he goes.
Look at that. From first gear to fourth in one movement for Nassing Genge, and that is why he is such an asset to this Griffins team.
US Eagle representative.
Advantage over.
And a great player, Lakina. He's got that step and he's got the speed, and the offload away is fantastic impact. Here it is. Anderson Sullivan will go the distance, and it's Jacob Lakina that sets his teammate up for a fantastic try. Only 15 seconds left in this game, so no time to mess around, and Jones has it. It's been knocked forward, so Corey Jones, oh the dummy! Jones! Delight! Oh, what a dive! 10 out of 10 for that effort. Compete have this yet again. The Water Buffalo comes in, tries to get this as VARNDELL available. Side Vuni Vesalevu. Vuni Vesalevu on the outside. Natungo! Get the popcorn out. This is an action movie. Waseo Natungo puts down try number 4. Marlborough Compede are on fire. The Tonga Wiha, low ball there to take, but they do well with Muna. The ball is there though, Roach has it. Roach, again he's a pest. The ball kicked through from the Prince. Dives on this one. Rowland does well. Jesters have turned it around. Kenny Kenelau is more elusive than Bigfoot. Naka, Kenny Kenelau has put down try number 5 for the Jesters.
The 2019 RugbyTown 7 saw more steps than a ballroom dancer as teams battled for the chance to earn silverware. First up were the Merlins and the North American Lions in the Shield final.
Tom Isherwood, one of these players that we know is going to be so important and makes the break, but doesn't look to finish it himself. Gets it out to Bafale, who is one of those players that has been a big finisher throughout this weekend. Then it was the kickoff, and it was Josh Bond taking the ball. Watch this, he has 2 moves. Does a little hesitation, able to do enough to get around Matt. Really classy finish there. But they weren't done for the Merlins. A drop ball picked up by Wendling. Wendling goes the whole other way. That leads to a couple of penalties, some direct play, and Hines scores. What a first half this was, but it wasn't over. Looking for a brace of tries in the first half is Veifale. He's able to score. It was 12-12, but in the second half, it was all just North American Lions. Tianga being smart from the penalty. And then a beautiful break by Madden. Watch this, using his pace. He has been a playmaker all weekend, but that time he is the finisher, showing his pace. The Lions were intense the whole time, and they are young, but they know the laws, and McCurdy knows when he is tackled and he is not held, he can get up, and a wonderful second half there by the North American Lions.
Next was the bowl final between the SOCAL Griffins and the Denver 7 Selects.
And it was a back and forth game. Joseph early on getting outside of Ibsen, being able to score in the corner, and then really one of the tries of the tournament, ball bouncing around in the try zone. Masoe gets the ball, puts his foot down, gets him out of danger, but then looks for the speed man Jackson. We have seen him do this all week long. Just no one can catch him when you give him that space. Some big physical tackles. Marque able to get up and go through, and then to Archibald, one of 2 tries he gets from the support, but this one actually starts, makes the tackle, gets the ball, passes it. Denver work their way down. Lance Williams gets stuck But then who's there? Max to Archibald to score again. But they just weren't able to hold on. There was some long periods of attack. Inside, outside, Worldlaw able to turn Warner. But it was back and forth. Warner's chance to come and make the break. And then a great run on the inside to be able to score by Gray. But this was Botitu just showing the experience, dummying the ball. And then who's there, Mark? The guy that has led them all weekend long. Jackson sees the hole, puts his foot down. He's such a beautiful runner to watch. And that was the difference in the game.
The plate final matched the US Army against the Celtic Barbarians.
And looking at the action that happened all game long, they get it out wide. Anderson Sullivan in the first minute of play gives Army that lead. And then a little chip over the top for Darrell Williams. He's able to get bumped off the ball by that try score. Anderson Sullivan, they come right back the other way. And it goes out to Jacob Lekinen. We've seen this time and time again, just those big long legs being stretched out. Scores to try to make it 12-0 in favor of Army. But when the Barbarians needed a try, they counted on Corey Jones to do that. And it was a great individual effort by Corey Jones. A couple of dummies, gets tackled, gets back on his feet, throws another dummy or two, and on his way to a 50-meter run to make it 12-5 at that point. And then Lekinen added one more at the end of that half to make it 17-5 at the break. Here it is off the line out, bubbling around a little bit. But Jacob Lekinen gets it with plenty of room out wide. Just splits that defensive back line to make it 17-5. That's that halftime lead for Army. But there was plenty of talent on this Celtic Barbarians team. And once they want to get it out wide, they count on Darrell Williams. And Williams just so quick, goes through that backline defensive Army to make it 17-10, still anybody's ball game. And then with all the pressure in the second half being put on Army, they're able to get it out to Luke Hewen. And Luke Hewen gets it out 24-0, or 24-10 with Army coming out on top. Congratulations to Mark Drown, Nick Punamata, and the Army team.
After 60 matches, just 2 teams remain to contest the 2019 RugbyTown Sevens Cup final. Loaded with legendary international players, it was Marlborough Compete Sevens and the Rambling Jesters who would fight their way to the bank for the $10,000 grand prize money.
$10,000 on the line in this game. It's the 2019 RugbyTown Sevens Cup final. Here we go. Haloa Sunday. Knocked down there by the lamppost, but they come flying in. Tupualo has this. Tupualo! Get the Hawaiian shirts out. That is absolutely ridiculous. The cilantro man adds a bit of spice. One of the fastest tries we'll see, and in a cup final, Marcus Tupualo.
What a dream start. Watch the footwork. Watch the footwork here. It's a bounding ball. We'll watch Tupualo come through. The footwork right here gets it past that last line of defense. What a perfect bounce up. An unbelievable start for this Ramblin' Jester. I guess it's not unbelievable. We've seen a lot of it this weekend.
We certainly have, but the lamppost had knocked it back towards Marlborough Compete. You thought it'd be their ball, but this guy, Marcus Tupualo. Fuliki Japani, the lamppost. Oh, he's big, he's strong. And he goes on the outside, gets the bend, the lamppost. Sevu Mathanathangi gets it away. Fuliki Japani on the outside. Fuliki Japani turns it back in field, gets it back on the inside. Where are the support runners? It's still there on the corner. The space is there. It's stunning. It's Marlborough Compete Sevens. They get the try. It's Kane Marabono, the gunner, that shoots one in for Compete. 45 seconds to go in the first half. And it's Harry McNulty, personal driver before Greg O'Shea, and photographer before the Cadillac became famous on Love Island. And the Fen, the Walters away, the lone wolf. There'll be no stopping Elder as he heads for the try line. Just a magic. Entertaining as always. 3 tries to 1.
Chris Elder again. Didn't look like anything was on, but those long arms are able to fend off the opposition. It creates that separation as we've seen throughout the weekend with a lot of the try scores.
Numbers on the left-hand side. Elder has shoulders with him. Just need hands. Hands will do it. Shoulders though. The jukebox. The hits keep coming. And the Rocket Man is in again. Marcus Tupualo. Wow, wow, wow.
They said they needed hands. They got shoulders instead, as he was the one who set it up for Tupuolo outside. But great teamwork again. And it was that man who just scored at the end of the half. Chris Elder, he gets it out to Schrader. Schrader, with the strength, he stays up in the tackle, keep the balls alive.
1 minute 15 left in this cup final. $10,000 on the line. Wasea Nathungu drifts across field with a dummy. Nathungu again throws a couple. Nathungu for the corner. Pulled up short, threw it into McGill. Support runners are there. Compete sevens. What's going on? Off their feet are the Jesters. Yellow card could be coming out. No, just a penalty, says referee Lopez. Miguel goes quickly for the corner. He barrels himself in. They've got to take this kick and rush to the halfway line. Compete get only their second try in this final. And the conversion is excellent. 26 points to 14 right now. 12 points the buffer. 2 tries needed. Nestor's Nanduva comes in, time is running out, 30 seconds left, and you've got to feel that the Jesters could hold on to this. They get the penalty.
Slowing the play down now. They're going to kick for touch, I would think. Yeah, that's going to be it. It's just going to be one more play after this line-out. That's going to be it, and we're going to see a new champion. Finally, they finally make it.
Oh, Roach taps. He's very sneaky, the Irish Sevens legend. They go back 4 years in the making. Roach puts it out. That's full time. They came here in 2016, 2017, 2018, but the magic number is 2019. The Rambling Jesters have entertained, and they walk away with $10,000, beating Marlborough Compete Sevens 26-14 in our 2019 final in RugbyTown, USA.
Oh, Dallen, what a final it was. I mean, we talked about at the beginning of the game, the 2 best teams in this competition squared off in this game, and what a spectacle they put on.
Be sure to rewatch the 2019 RugbyTown Sevens from beginning to end on August 21st, 22nd and 23rd as we restream the entire tourney along with added commentary and interviews with your favorite 7 stars. Watch live online or on RugbyTown USA app.